guys, and welcome back to Morgs Menu. So today I wanted to do another meal prep recipe for you. It's now officially the Sunday after Thanksgiving, and if you're anything like me, you've eaten a bunch of the meals of all that delicious food, but you've had all the leftovers, and let's face it, Thanksgiving food is not healthy food, so you're ready to just start off the week with some vegetables and some food that'll make you feel a little bit better. So I wanted to share with you 2 new meal prep recipes that you can cook up for yourself this week to get you back on track on feeling a little bit better about the food that you're eating. So today I'm going to be showing you some chicken bacon ranch poppers paired with some broccoli cheddar bites and then an egg roll in a bowl type meal. So they're both really good. We've tried them both before, and I'll go ahead and just get started with the recipes. So first up, we'll prepare our broccoli cheddar bites. So for this, you just need some simple ingredients: sharp shredded cheddar cheese, lemon juice, mayonnaise, breadcrumbs, broccoli, of course, eggs, onion, and some salt and pepper. So we're going to start by preheating our oven to 375 degrees. And then you want to go ahead and steam up your broccoli. So it was about 4 cups of broccoli before it was chopped up. So I just steamed that with a little water in the microwave. And I also added some salt and pepper just to season it during the steaming process. Once the broccoli is soft, go ahead and chop it up into nice little pieces. And when you're chopping it, you want about 2 cups of chopped broccoli. Now we're going to dice up half a white onion. You just want to dice it up pretty small. Now we just have to add all the ingredients into the bowl. So we'll start with our prepared vegetables. Whisk up 2 eggs. Add in 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs, 1/2 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, 1/8 cup of mayonnaise, 1 to 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, and salt and pepper. Then you just got to stir all the ingredients together. Lastly, we're going to prepare our muffin tin with some cooking spray and add in the broccoli mixture into each. These are going to make about 12 small broccoli cheddar bites, so we ate 3 per meal. When you're doing this, just make sure you make them all even so they cook evenly in the oven. So then you're just going to bake them for about 25 minutes. And here they are when they're done. So once you've let them cool, just go ahead and take a fork, kind of start around the edges and break it off so that you don't lose anything, it doesn't stick too much. For the broccoli bites, they're about 200 calories per serving. Now again, that is for 3 of the bites, which is what we paired the chicken poppers with. And the second part of this meal is the chicken bacon ranch poppers. These are also very simple. You just need bacon, chicken, salt and pepper, an egg, ranch mix and ranch dressing. So you want to start by preparing up your bacon however you want to do that, whether it's on the pan or on the stove. You basically want to cook up 6 regular sliced slices. So you'll start with a pound of ground chicken, 1 egg whisked, a tablespoon of ranch seasoning, and salt and pepper. Then when your bacon is done, you just want to crumble that up into small little pieces and add that into the mixture and stir to combine everything. Once it's all combined, prepare a baking sheet with some cooking spray. And then you're going to basically take the mixture and form it into small little balls to create the chicken poppers. Now, as you'll see as we go along in the video, I decided after I had formed most of them that the beginning ones were pretty big in comparison to what I wanted them to be. And I was basically going to only have like two to 3 poppers per serving, so I just broke them out so that they'd be a little bit smaller and take the right amount of time to cook. And these are also going to cook at 375 degrees for about 35 minutes. And once they get this nice browned on top, you'll know that they're done and ready to go. So just go ahead and let them cool, and then pull them off with a fork or some tongs, whatever you have. And just the chicken poppers themselves are about 255 calories per serving, so that's going to give you about 4 poppers per serving. And then I like to then dip those poppers into ranch, so just add about a tablespoon of light ranch dressing into a container. And here is the final meal pulled together. So the chicken poppers plus the broccoli bites plus the ranch all together is about 470 calories as prepared. But it has a lot of protein, so it keeps you really full throughout the day. So now for the second meal, we have egg roll in a bowl. So basically, I like to serve this over some rice, so you can do jasmine rice, or if you want to just have it plain, you can do it that way. All personal preference. And then we just need some coleslaw, coconut aminos, toasted sesame oil, garlic powder, salt and pepper, hoisin sauce, and some sausage. First thing you want to do is go ahead and prepare some rice. So you just need about a cup of rice for 4 servings. Then we're just going to cook everything else into a saute pan. So we're going to start by adding in a little bit of sesame oil. And then we're also going to add in our sausage. So you just want to cook this just like you would ground turkey, ground beef. Just throw it in there and move it around until it's fully browned. During the cooking process, you also want to add in the spices directly to the meat. So we're just going to add in some garlic powder, salt and pepper just to taste. If you had some ground ginger, you could also add that at this point. I was just out, so that would bring a nice flavor into it if you had it, but not needed if you don't. Once the meat is fully brown, you're going to add in your coleslaw mix. Now, don't pull a me and buy the coleslaw mix that has the dressing that goes on it if you're making actual coleslaw and pour them in there. Just skip that step. And basically just throw in the chopped up cabbage, carrots that come in the coleslaw mix to this. And then we're gonna add in about a tablespoon of hoisin sauce and 1 to 2 teaspoons of coconut aminos or soy sauce. Then you would just want to cook that down for just a couple more minutes. The coleslaw mix doesn't take long to soften up, so once that's soft, you can go ahead and pull it off the heat. Once that's done, you can go ahead and divvy up your rice into your 4 containers as the base for this. And then you will just want to divvy out the ingredients, including the sauce that has kind of surfaced at the bottom. You want to include that in for a good flavor from the hoisin sauce. Now you can serve these as is, but I personally really like adding a little bit of yum yum sauce on top of them. So you don't heat up the yum yum sauce, you'll add that once you've already microwaved this and warmed this back up. Here's everything when it's all done. So as prepared with both the yum yum sauce and the rice, it's about 590 calories per serving. You could decrease this by using a different type of ground meat that was maybe a little bit more lean than a sausage. And of course, excluding the yum yum can take down on some calories as well. Alright guys, and that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and found some new recipes that you can try for yourself in the future. Like I said, we've done these before, so I'm really excited to have both of these during the week. I really like doing these two together, one because the flavors are completely different from each other, but also because this is all done on a stovetop and this is all done in the oven, so it's really easy to balance everything. You don't have to worry about 4 or 5 burners going on at the same time or trying to fit all the different pans in the oven. It's really nice to put these together. As always, if you have any questions on either of the recipes, make sure you leave me comments down below. Also leave me comments if you have any recipe ideas for me that you want me to try in the future. Like I've said a lot, I love trying new recipes, so always open to your suggestions on that. If you're new here and haven't subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. I do a lot of different meal prep videos and all sorts of types of food related videos, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the videos that I post on Wednesdays and Sundays. Thanks again for watching Morgs Menu and hope you have a great day. Bye guys.